Yo, what up, Brez? It's your boy Guppy Boy 9 Thizzle, aka the Hentai God. And today I am back at y'all with another figure review. Brez. 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 Today we are about to take a look at, in my opinion, one of the best figures to be put out of one of the greatest DC, one of the coolest DC characters ever made. And why I say that is because this is literally the only import and posable figure that you can get of this character. Not to mention, let's keep it a bug, just like every other DC figure. If it ain't made by Mafex or Kyoto, or if it ain't had no like a DC Essentials or something like that, 9 out of 10 them it's probably ass. but yeah, we are taking a look at the best Supergirl figure made by Kyoto Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi and Brez. They really did go in on this figure. As y'all could see, just look at this figure, bruh. Just look. This figure looks beautiful. It looks amazing. It looks dope. And Brez, unlike all of the other DC female figures, but DC Supergirl figures, she can actually pose. But before we get into articulation, I'm gonna let y'all have a good front look, as y'all can see. Now get that little side view. Now you can get that little back view. Now you can get that little side view from the right. And now it's time to go back to that front view. And Brez, this figure is amazing. Now I understand, with it being Revoltech, people are gonna have their gripes because, oh, she's not comic book accurate. Oh, she looks like an anime girl. Oh, her proportions are off. Or I just don't like Revoltech's joints and stuff like that. Man, bruh, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all, Brez. Until Mafex comes along with one, this is the best Supergirl figure you can get your hands on. And if you want it, go grab it right now. Because Brez, even if she doesn't look comic book accurate, bruh, stop acting like DC doesn't have like all these different animated series and stuff like that where the characters are drawn quote unquote anime-ish and stuff like that. Like, this looks like, yeah, she's not comic book accurate, but she does look like she came right out of one of the animated film movies, bruh. She looked like she came out of one of the animated movies. And honestly, I like that, honestly, because I feel like a lot of the DC animated stuff gets slept on. Like when it comes to comic books or live action. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I feel like we need to have more figures and statues and stuff like that dedicated to all of the animated series, like say the Justice League, Legions of Tomorrow, or the Teen Titan. I really want me some animated Teen Titan figures. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I need an animated Teen Titans Robin. I need that. Like, it still pisses me off that McFarlane gave us Cyborg, but we can't get Robin, Raven, Starfire, and Beast Boy. But that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother rant we got to get into. But yeah, I like the fact that the Revoltechs look more animated because in my opinion, I feel like the animated stuff for DC has really paved more of the way for DC. So with that being said, this her looking animated does not bother me because I'll be honest with you. I found out who Supergirl was watching the animated series of Justice League and Superman and the DC movies like Batman and Superman. I forgot what it was called. Apocalypse or whatever it is, where Supergirl comes to Earth and stuff like that. Yeah. But other than that, yes, Brez, I don't mind the fact that they look animated because, like I said, the animated stuff to me paved the way for DC, and I know that's probably going to trigger some people. I'm probably going to get those keyboard warriors that's gonna be telling me, no, it was this, and this. But Brez, yes, because I was introduced to this character through the animated series, just like plenty of other DC characters. So, like I said, I don't care about her looking anime-ish or animated and stuff like that because that's what brought this character into popularity. That's how a lot of people found out who this character is. So with that being said, I don't care that she looks anime along with Catwoman, Superman, and Wonder Woman and all the other ones. So yeah, with that being said, we are going to get into her accessories, and I'm gonna let y'all know she really doesn't come with much, but hey, it's Supergirl. It's not really much they can give her in terms of accessories, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So with that being said, let's get into accessory, Brez. Alright, Brez, now getting into accessories. Like I said, she doesn't really come with much, so don't look for the accessories to be really long for me to expand on and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all this right off the bat. She comes with her base face right here, as y'all can see, where she looks kind of serious. She comes with two open hands, putting her to the side. She comes with a smiling face right here. Get that to focus a little bit. And just like every Rebel Tech, you can move the eyes around in the back. She comes with an angry face where she's shooting laser beams. And just like that, you can also move the eyes around on this one. And she comes with 3 extra set of hands. She comes with 2 fists, 2 open hands, and 2 flying hands. Then on top of that, because she is Supergirl and she flies, she comes with a display base like every Rebel Tech figure you get. And as you can see, there goes the stand, there goes the base. She comes with an extra wrist peg if you break something. She comes with a clamp right there, and she comes with a little tab that you can use to move around the eyes in the back of her head. Now, honestly, when it comes to accessories, I feel like they could have gave her, they could have gave us a little bit more on the faces. Like, these faces are good, they're okay, but they could have gave us like a laughing face, like with Kara, like a happy laughing face, or a yelling face or screaming face, besides just the teeth gritting face. Like, I feel like they could have gave us like at least more, like at least in the face department. But I'm not gonna complain. But that's right there is all we pretty much get for her accessories. Now moving on into articulation, which is probably gonna be where everybody's gonna have their complaints, because that's what everybody do with Rebel Tech when it comes to their joints. So yeah, let's move on into articulation. Okay, Brez. Now, getting into why I say this is the best Supergirl figure you can get. And with that being said, she can pose. Let me repeat. She can pose. And with that being said, let's get right into that articulation. She comes with her head on a ball joint. You can get all kinds of movement. Down, up. As you can see. Actually, yeah, you can go up. And she also got these little ball joints right here on her hair. This is probably the least, like what I like the least on this figure is how they articulate the hair. You got this little ball joint to the side right here, and it goes out like that, and it separates the hair. Now, I wish they could have did that a whole better way. And then on top of that, the fact that the bangs kind of pop out a little bit too easy for my liking. But that's stuff that can kind of be fixed and stuff like that. But yeah, that's her head articulation. She got articulation at the hair. She has her I don't know what these joints are called right here at the shoulders, but this right here is where you're going to get all of your complaints, because people are going to be like, oh, her arms are slinging down. I can see the joint. Bruh, it's a figure. It's an action figure. Like, you're going to see joints because she's meant to pose. So, yeah, she can stick her arm out that much, which if they would have upped it a little bit, like if they would have did what they did to Catwoman, she wouldn't be able to stick her arms out that much. Like right here. As y'all can see. She can't really, and Catwoman can barely get into like a flying pose. Well, she can, but it's not, it'll be a little bit more hindered, basically. She can hit a T-pose, like in Fortnite. She got a ball joint at the elbow, single ball joint at the wrist. And she got a diaphragm joint right there at the chest. She can go forward that much, backwards that much. And she can lean forward that much with that lower ab crunch. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? This is the best Supergirl you can have now, right? She can lean forward that much. She can lean back that much. Like she can fly, bruh. She can hit them flying poses. She can kick up that much right there. Now I will tell you to wary, because the paint from the red from the skirt does have paint rubs onto the skin area for the legs. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put like a cloth piece for the skirt right here and get rid of this hard plastic, so mine doesn't have that. But I'm probably wait till I get like a second copy, because it's my only copy. She can hit the splits. She can kick back that much. She can kick up that much. She has a thigh swivel right there, as y'all can see. Like a ball joint for the thigh swivel, which is technically like a boot swivel, which you can kind of twist it, but mine's kind of tight. And for the first time, you get double jointed knees on a Revoltech figure, which honestly, I don't really know how I feel about this. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I don't know if I like this or if I don't like this. Me personally, I feel like I could have been fine with just a single jointed ball joint, but hey, I guess they tired of people complaining. So yeah, which this is the first time they done did this, I want to say. Yeah, if it isn't, then let me know what other figure they have done this on. But yeah, my left knee kind of feels like a little fragile, so I feel like there might be some issues with the double jointed knees, but it doesn't feel like issues. I just think it's just the left knee on this copy, because every figure is going to be different, because every figure is going to have their own little QCs and stuff like that. So don't take that as something you need to be worried about. So yeah, she comes with double jointed knees. They can bend that much, as you can see. She got the ball joint at the ankle, so she can hit that ankle pivot. And she has toe articulation. So with that being said, she can pose, Brez. She can pose. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This may be a contender for figure of the year. It may be one. So yeah, be on the lookout for that for figure of the year. So now, with that all being said, let's get into size comparison, Brez. Okay, Brez, getting into size comparisons. I'm finna go ahead and bring out a couple of figures because I want y'all to see how tall this figure is, because I don't know what it is with Revoltech. They have really done upscaled the size on their figures, because boy, this figure is tall. And when I mean tall, I'm talking about she stands in with Marvel Legends tall. So with that being said, it's only right that I bring in her one of her partners. Well, I don't even think Catwoman and Supergirl ever met in the comic books, but or in any anime film. But either way, here she is next to Revoltech Catwoman. And most of all, because I want to show y'all how tall she is, here she is next to a Sentinel. So that right there should give you a grand idea of how tall this character is. She is like actually true six, like, well, I ain't gonna say true 6 inch. She's like the height of a Marvel Legends technically. So matter of fact, just to move her out the way, and we're gonna bring in Buzzmod 2B. And everybody knows Buzzmod is like the size of a Figma, basically. You can see how small 2B is next to her, and how small 2B is next to the Sentinel. That should give you a grand idea how tall she is. So yeah, here she is next to a Fison's body, Naname Mizuki, a custom character right here, and she is taller than a Fison's body. So yeah, like I said, they're up in the scale on their figures. Here she is next to a model kit Megami, which is a dope kit, by the way, which I hope the people who made this, I hope they give us the other characters to Konosuba, because this is an amazing kit and it was an amazing build. So yeah, there she is next to a Fison's body and a model kit, and everybody knows how big model kits are. Here she is next to a snail shell. But hold on, where's the other one? Bruh. Look like I gotta bring the kickback shot. Yeah, here she is next to a snail shell bunny, a snail shell bunny girl. I got the Your Forger head on there. And as you can see, I can get her to stand. She's about taller than a snail shell, and snail shells are pretty tall. Here she is next to a SH Figure Arts Spider Gwen. Which I ain't gonna lie, like, you could really do some cool crossovers with these two right here, since they're both coming from, like, they both look animated and stuff like that. Or one is from an animated film, and the other does look animated. Where's another comparison I could do? This is what I was gonna bring out, by the way. Which she's taller than her, but that's mainly because she got some high heels. What is another? That might be it for comparisons, Brass. Oh, matter of fact, no, I got some right here. Here she is next to a Dark Advent Elena figure. And like I said, she's tall. She's very tall. Here she is next to a bruh. Figures falling apart in the box. Here she is next to a Snail Shell Toppy Gal. Right here. And a review that y'all should be ready for, that's about to hit. Here she is next to another Snail Shell who is small, but because of the promo images in the background, here she is next to the pumpkin princess. And I literally just looked on the box just to see what her name was. The Pumpkin Princess. Here she is next to her. And you know what? I was actually kind of dodging it, but I'm just gonna throw it out here because it's kind of in the way of in the box while I'm trying to pull things out to do size comparisons, and all the other figures are falling apart. So yeah, here she is next to the waifu of all waifus. Here she is next to, I forgot her name. I want to say, what is it? Elena, the Centaur girl. Yeah. Also, here she is next to a Figma. Right here. Here she is next to a Hatsune Miku. And I'm kind of just throwing things out there right now. And last but not least, here she is next to another kit. Here she is next to RC from Big Firebird. Not Big Firebird, Flame Toys. Flame Toys, the RC model. And as you can see, she stands pretty tall. I don't have any of my domestic figures. I wish I had like some of my other figures out so I could show y'all how tall she really is, like the Jada Toys Ryu and the Chung-Li, but I mean, hey, she stands taller than them. So yeah, this figure can be displayed with your Legends, or you can display her in your own little world. You can do like a custom animated DC line like collection, because she can go in anywhere. So yeah, this is a dope figure, and Brez, y'all should really go pick it up, because once a couple months pass by, she's gonna be in the hundreds, meaning she's gonna be hard to get. But yeah, with that being said, Brez, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what your favorite amazing Yamaguchi figure is, and what amazing Yamaguchi figure that you can't wait to come out. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm ready for that Chung-Li and that Jury to drop, because y'all already know your boy finna act a fool when them Chung-Li cheeks drop on the day The day that them Chung-Li cheeks drop from Amazing Yamaguchi, I'm letting y'all know right now, that's the best Chung-Li ever made. I'm saying it right now before it drops. So yeah, Brez, let me know what your favorite thing is about this figure and what your favorite Revoltech figure is in general. On top of that, what new Amazing Yamaguchi figure can you not wait for? Like, what are you ready for that's gonna come out? That's done been announced. That's not gonna probably hit till next year. So yeah, everybody spice it up in the comment section. Like I said, I love you guys, Brez. Y'all are what keep the channel going. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.